What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at ya. And this is a special video. I want to make absolutely certain we understand the situation here. My usual data miner, unfortunately, is having some personal issues and is away with his family, and we wish him all the best. And so we weren't originally going to have a data mine video, but a fellow Danmachi YouTuber, fellow Danmemo YouTuber, and all around just awesome friend, Lesser Dragon. I'm going to put his link in the description down below, guys. Make sure you go give my man a sub, because he did not have to do this. This is absolutely just stand-up A-class behavior. He's just an awesome guy. Go give the man a sub. He deserves it, 100%. It actually chokes me up a little bit. I'm going to be real, because it's not every day you have other YouTubers that give other YouTubers content. It's just a lot. I have always deeply respected the dude, but this just is a whole other level. Anyway, let's get into the information that we have. It's unfortunately not an insane amount, but you guys are going to be stoked because you can already see. Well, we'll get to that in a moment. You know, we're getting a rerun of the Winter Reverie tale, the last year's tale. We're going to talk about that tale here in a moment. I'm going to have the Before You Summon video live here, probably about an hour or so after this goes live. And you probably are going to want to summon on this, and probably not for the reason you're thinking, but we're going to talk about that, okay? Winter Reverie tale is going to be live. That means it's a tale rerun. It's going to give you all new opportunities to farm up things. Here's all the items that you're going to be farming, and of course this means, yes, the gacha will most likely be live back again, and I'm really hoping, if you guys haven't been around for a while, when we ever get a tale rerun, usually there's a way we can farm books out of there. We can actually farm auxiliary books, and I mean, we don't get that opportunity very often. We have not gotten very many reruns in 2020, so take this opportunity. I'm hoping it's there. I don't know for certain, but if it is, take this opportunity. These are the two banners that we're going to receive. That's a bit big, but you've got Hestia and you've got Take, and then you've got, I say Hestia. Did I say Hestia? Haruhi Take, and then you've got Chigusa and Ryu. Sorry, it is a little big on the screen. I'd have to adjust it down, but you get the gist of it. It's the same thing we talked about yesterday. Now, here's the big one. The anime unit of the week. Bam. Now you know why. Now 100% you understand why it looked like a big blob in the center. Shouts out to Right Flyer for really bringing some amazing art to this game. Like, holy crap. The art that they have been producing for the past few units is outstanding. Welf's pretty good. Fells is amazing. And Winnie just blows all of them out of the water. I mean, it's going to look kind of wonky on, from someone who uses assets to make thumbnails and things like that. This is when I have to work a long time to fit into a thumbnail, but man, it doesn't matter. This is amazing looking art. This is next level stuff. This is the kind of stuff that I would expect to see in a game in year 3. So fantastic work, Right Flyer. Absolutely love that. I'm really looking forward to this unit dropping. And if you guys want to know, we actually have the stats on her. We'll go down here and we'll go ahead and leak the stats here. I was going to wait till the Before You Summon video, but he dropped it all right here. Okay. Strength is 2032 and agility is 1004. So she is an adventurer. Like I told you guys early on in the in this event, I figured we were going to get an adventurer. I didn't realize that the first one was going to be a support, but an adventurer makes a lot of sense. So skill 1, allies. Fast. Strength and magic plus 40%. Dex and agility plus 20%. Gain 30% HP heal for 4 turns. Skill 2 is a foe's plural, so she's an AoE unit. Super Earth physical attack with AoE and single target resistance down 20%. That is awesome. If nothing else, she's going to be a great sack unit. Critical rate and penetration rate down 40%. So if nothing else, get one of her and save it for skill 2. Skill 3 is a slow, low earth physical attack with ultra uncounter rate. It extends debuffs for 2 turns and allies extends buff for 2 turns. So in other words, basically, skill 1, you have a decent buff, not end of the world stuff, but definitely will help if you don't have anything else. But that agility and dex definitely will be awesome. That HP regen is fantastic. Skill 2 is a great sack skill. If nothing else, just give one of her for the sack. Skill 3. This is where it gets interesting. Skill 3 is just like Haruhime's Skill 3, with the exception that she adds a low earth physical attack in there. So if you're using Haruhime, like lately we've been using Haruhime a lot just for the buff and debuff extension in certain events. That's awesome, along with an attack. So this will make Earth teams substantial again. Now, it is a low attack. You're probably, it's not something you're going to want to use all the time. You're probably still going to use Haruhime in certain situations. But on Earth teams, can't say enough good stuff about this unit. It's a great unit. My Iris... I don't have any Iris, let's be real. Like, I am so Iris poor right now. But holy crap, that's a great skill. SA, foes, plural, Ultra Earth physical attack with Ultra Unguard rate, and great temporary strength boost, and AoE and single target resistance down 50%. So if you can get that AoE off at some point in time, or that SA off at some point in time, you're going to be set. That is going to be amazing. Just a fantastic unit. And of course, here's the asset that we're going to have for in-game stories. You've got her faces right here. In fact, you probably have already seen this because this is what I'm going to use for the thumbnail. So there we go. There, oh, that one's going to break my heart. No. So there you go. That's this week's anime unit. So fantastic. And hopefully you already spent the meat fruit that we got the first time we got Winnie, and you got her upgraded pretty well. So obviously this one's going to work off the same CP levels as the previous one. Pretty awesome stuff. Here's the anime unit banner, and I would have to shrink it down a little bit. Let me see if I can. No, maybe no. Doesn't matter. That's pretty much all of it. So pretty good stuff. This is the banner that we're going to see on Friday. 1st, 4th, and 10th draws are the guaranteed draws per usual. Nothing abnormal there. 3 times you can whale for her. And, of course, the freebie. So 2 free... up. New phone, who dis? 2 free 11 draws? What? There you go. 2 free 11 draws. So... that's kind of it. That's the big bombshell. Now, we do also have the typing for, for 7th Zone. I believe this week is going to be Thunder and Dark, which actually makes sense for what we had before. We also have a Fire one in here, but considering Fire is numbered 101, as is Lightning, usually that insinuates that next week is going to be Fire, and I don't know who the second one next week is going to be. So, yeah. So, Thunder Team, Dark Team, that should be what we're receiving tonight. So start preparing. These will likely be AoE, as you can kind of guess, because we've had a lot of AoEs recently. We haven't had a single target in a while, so there's an outside chance, but I don't think we're going to have single target quite yet, but I could be wrong on that. Anyway, guys, that is going to be pretty much the Datamines. Once again, if you haven't already, in the description down below will be Lesser Dragon's channel. Make sure you, with nothing else, at least go thank him, but definitely drop a subscribe if you haven't already. I'll also drop his Twitter down there just because mad respect for the man for bringing this when I really was just kind of not expecting anything. This is absolutely fantastic. I hope he watches this because I sincerely appreciate it, my man. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is the video. Like, comment, share. I'll be back at you guys with the Before He Summoned video here in the very, very near, probably an hour or so from now. And the stream tonight. Don't forget the live stream. Woodblock Wednesday. The classic, the original Danmachi live stream on my channel. Because I was not the first person to do it, but I will pretend to be.